welcome back to another installment of Show Me the Aiki. We are continuing review of this clip of Ueshiba, courtesy of Aikido Journal. Just a series of kokyunage, yuriminage, things like that, Aiki-nage. But the one we're going to be taking a look specifically at is going to be one of the early ones. So let's get into it. Okay, so we have this initial throw, which in this series actually comes up again right here. So we have this kind of kokyunage, back it up here, entrance with this kind of a tenkan, half tenkan. But this is the move in essence here. And then we'll forward here to the end of the clip, and basically the same throw. Now in this throw here, we're getting a lot of help from Uke, setting up for the roll basically. So there's a lot of exaggeration, I'd say, but it doesn't necessarily change the principle of the throw. And if we drop back over here, we can look at a less exaggerated version. But this is the position here. And what we see here, let's slow it down to 50%, is this kind of Aiki-age, same with before where he was throwing with the Shihonage from seated position, is this spiral to the top. And so the principles at play here are going to be first the Heaven Earth Man, of course, most primarily, and that is this vertical line through the body pushing up through the head and down into the ground in order to create stability through the frame. And so the arm is basically using this spiraling, and again the principle is that we don't change the arm at the point of contact. So you can see here, back it up just a few more frames, that from this position here, it's not a ton different again to this position here. It just happens to be vertical now as opposed to horizontal. So the arm is raising up, but the arm isn't really moving at all, and you can see that's very consistent here in the elbow. Not much of a bend here. It's maybe at about, I don't know, from straight a 15% angle. And then we go into the throw, and you can see it's not much different at this point. So the goal is to rotate the arm in kind of this plane, and then to move the arm into position so that you now have taken balance of Uke. So he's up on his toes here, removed the integrity of his body, lifted him with Aiki-age, and then now you can initiate the throw, which again in this case the throw is done in a way that allows him to take a roll. So there's some compromise in some of the principles here. You can see Ueshiba pretty much collapsed, but for the sake again of allowing Uke to take a roll. Again, we're going to also consider the fact that he's in his late 60s at this point, so we'll forgive some cheats as far as the technical expression of the art goes. Okay, and that's going to do it. Just looking at that single principle today, there's a bunch of footage through here in various locations and settings that we're going to continue to analyze, but that's going to do it for today. Be sure to subscribe to get updates for future videos, and please contribute to the discussion on Facebook and or under this video here on YouTube. Love to hear your thoughts and counterpoint as well. Presented in an open and collaborative way, of course. All right, that'll do it. We'll see you next time.